such a zombie, are mutated but still retain the habits of life once. This is a brainless zombie. Before the mutation, is a high jumper, and he would keep jumping and jumping every day. With the zombie virus, it reached an unprecedented height. This female shopaholic, who only wants to buy and buy and buy, and the man in the suit held up his right hand while looking at his left watch, as if on the way to work by subway. The last one is even more powerful. It is estimated that once was an avid fan of Spider-Man. If you are accidentally infected with such a zombie virus, you think you will become whatever kind of zombie it is. The story, but also from a few days ago. Taisei Suzuki, the main character, is a failed comic book artist who has been drawing comics for a few decades but has nothing to show for it. He has to work as an assistant in a small manga studio and is often ostracized by his colleagues in the company. When he gets home, he has to put up with his girlfriend's complaints because Suzuki can't even afford to pay the basic rent, and he spends all day eating and drinking at her place. But even so, Suzuki still did not give up his dream of cartooning. To fit into the role of the manga, he imagined himself as the hero and even saved money to buy a spray gun. Unfortunately, Suzuki was once again rejected by the manga company after. Girlfriend is angry. She even kicked Suzuki out of the house. Suzuki, who had nowhere else to go, had to settle down temporarily in the studio. However, no one knows that a mysterious virus is spreading in Tokyo. Suzuki, who was resting in the studio, suddenly received an apology call from his girlfriend and was overjoyed. The next morning, Suzuki rushes to his girlfriend's house with breakfast, but when Suzuki arrives at the door, he finds it locked, and his girlfriend won't open it no matter how he calls. Suzuki looked inside through the letter on the door and saw a strange scene. He saw his girlfriend slowly get up from the bed and then fall to the floor. Suzuki was confused, but the next second, his girlfriend started twitching and crawled towards the door in an extremely twisted position. Before Suzuki could react, she was thrown to the ground by her girlfriend. Girlfriend obviously has a problem. Suzuki tried her best to push her into the house, but the woman bit down, but only on the door, and even the incisors were chipped off. Suzuki was dumbfounded and was thrown into the house. His girlfriend continued her attack, tackling Suzuki to the ground and then biting him on the hand. Luckily, the woman had no teeth. Otherwise, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Suzuki tries to break free, but there is an accident. There is a sharp object on the floor. He sent his girlfriend away. Suzuki was in shock and fled the scene with his belongings. While passing an overpass, Suzuki saw a panicked woman. Suzuki then saw numerous fighter planes painted in the sky, and all these strange phenomena made Suzuki feel that something big was happening. Sure enough, when Suzuki came to the street, he found that there were zombies in the crowd, and the zombies knocked some people down before they could react.